Hello, my angels. Welcome back to my channel. It is Charlotte here, along with everyone's favorite girl, Coco. Today is a very special day because we are going to be making yet another vision board. If you just so happened to watch my last video reviewing my last vision board, you will have seen that most of the things came true on it, so I'm quite excited. I implore you to make one alongside me, or at the end of this video, start making your own vision board because you deserve your dream life, my friend, okay? And there's no better way to achieve that than through mental and visual manifestation tactics. All right, let's get the ball rolling. Okay, so I really wanted to film this next part of me creating the vision board during the daytime so that I could take advantage of the nice natural lighting, but I simply cannot wait. I am too excited. So it's 7 p.m. right now. I made myself an espresso, and am I going to regret this in the future? The near future? Yes. But are we living in the present moment right now? Yes. Yes as well. So without further ado, pro tip, also, when you are creating your vision board, try your best to make the surrounding vibes as immaculate as possible, because the best way to manifest, honestly, is to just have fun while you're doing something. Enjoy the present moment, as we just said. I am choosing to heighten the vibes with a Trader Joe's candy cane scented candle, and I will also be playing my favorite music off of my laptop because I cannot yet afford a fireplace nor a surround sound speaker system. But you know what? Maybe this time next year, I'll have those things. So as you can tell from these images, the theme of this year is simply be the baddest bitch imaginable. We are not holding back. We are asking for more. We are simply, I love this one. We are simply in our greatest manifestation era yet. This rack, I'm like, how can I naturally manifest that rack? You know, no disrespect to this gorgeous young woman. This is me manifesting wealth, abundance, my desires, the ability to actually do makeup properly for once in my life, romance, travel, all the good stuff. I've noticed recently also that if I play jazz music while I'm at my desk working, my cat over there totally will fall asleep immediately. Like, look at her. Is she in a coma? No, she's just relaxed, okay? And usually she wakes up to noises and sounds, so out of respect for her, we're gonna keep it cool and we're gonna stay jazzy, okay? A little classy, New York City, you know, I'm at the bar with a long cigarette and long white gloves kind of vibe tonight. We're having fun. I don't know what instrument. Fuck it up. Are you the laptop? On the laptop? What do you call that? I don't know. All right, hello my angels. It is actually the next day. I got very tired last night, surprisingly, even with the espresso, and I just couldn't finish it in the evening. I just took a glorious everything shower. I'm feeling like a snake that just shed its skin. I think they call that exfoliation. Anyway, I'm feeling really good. I ended up finishing the cutouts of all of my images, so this is what it looks like. Ta-da! Okay, it was more aligned, the images, 5 minutes ago, but my cat, of course, stepped on them. Literally no paper is safe when there's a cat around. I thought to myself, oh my gosh, these are way too many images. How am I going to fit them all? But then I thought, you know what? We've put a man on the moon, okay? I can fit them all. This is my vision board from last year. I'm taking one last look at it. Mwah. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, Barbara Fiallo. Oh, okay. Sorry, Barb. Wow, no paper is safe, and no chair is safe. Oh, you have such pretty privilege. How could I say no to a face like that? Buongiorno, mis chicas. ¿Cómo allez-vous? Can you tell that I'm trying to learn some new languages? Let's check back in 2 years and see how this goes. Hopefully, by then, I'll know how to ask, where's the bathroom? Or what are the directions to the restaurant? Or where is the nearest Cartier? Anyway, I thought that I was gonna get this whole video done within the span of one evening, and now it's been several days that I've been working on this vision board, which is totally cool because progress is progress, right? But I guess as I started out doing all of this, I failed to remember that I don't have a printer, nor do I have laminate sheets. So I had to go print these out at a friend's house, and I also had to drive to Staples during a rainstorm for laminate sheets. Was it worth risking my life? You betcha. Let's get these bad boys on, finally. I somehow managed to majorly F this one up, but for some reason I kind of like the look of this. So here are all of the images laminated. I actually really enjoy the look of them just on these sheets as is, and part of me doesn't want to cut them up, but also I need to cut them up because some of them are sideways or just straight up upside down. Like, what is this? Upside down? Am I inside of a computer? Possibly. She is sideways. Looks amazing, but is sideways. Perhaps next year we could do some sort of a transparent vision board, but for this year, we're gonna go classic corkboard background again. I just took a little moment to do a bit of an energetic cleansing for my vision board since it harbored all of the old energy of manifestations that I greatly desired from the past. So I just wanted to clear out some of that energy and make space for the new fruits to blossom. I was also cleansing my crystals under the full moon, which was probably a week ago, and I just haven't brought them back in yet. So actually this is great for transporting my crystals. Maybe I'll just get a corkboard specifically to use as a platter for that. Boom. So I actually just paused for a moment to go make myself some ginger tea with honey and lemon in it. And as I was doing so, I realized, or I was reminded of rather, that I currently am living in a fulfilled manifestation from years past. When I was about 19 years old, 18, 19 years old, I was experiencing the darkest year of my life. It was a year filled with so much depression, and I was battling a really severe eating disorder. And I remember I used to look at videos of girls online that would, you know, make themselves a beautiful cup of tea first thing in the morning or right before bed, and they had a really nice schedule, and they took care of their bodies, and they engaged in health and these health practices in a very true way. Like, you could feel that. And I just remember thinking like, oh my gosh, I am living the exact opposite of that kind of a lifestyle. But man, would I love to wake up early in the morning and go for a great workout class and eat a delicious breakfast and have a beautiful nighttime routine. And now at 27 years old, I have that. Like, that's actually my life now. And sure, it took some time, but mama, we made it. So sometimes you just have to sit back and remind yourself of all of the wishes that did come true. It's so easy to think about all of the desires that have yet to manifest, but simply by virtue of you being alive, it means that you've overcome some really hard things that you thought you wouldn't be able to overcome, and that you've conquered some really tough challenges that at one point might have been life-threatening to you. So I just wanted to say cheers, cling, to you, my friend. And whether or not you're making a vision board right now, I know that there are some desires that you want, or maybe you're trying to overcome a battle that just doesn't seem to let up. But I'm here to remind you that years from now, future you will be looking back on your current self, and it's gonna be like, don't even worry, baby. Like, we got this. You got this. Keep going. So, happy manifesting. I love you. Let's finalize this thing once and for all. Okay, you guys, so here is the completed vision board in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I feel like it actually turned out really well. I'm really proud of this. I somehow managed to get all of these photos onto the cork board, so that definitely feels like a big feat. This year is really all about just fully charging ahead in the direction of my wildest dreams. For a while now, I feel like there has been this person inside of me that's been just growing and growing throughout the years that is just waiting to be released into the world. It almost feels like there's been this part of me that's been caged in a little bit. And that version of me is fierce and confident and radiant and just fun-loving and totally committed to her craft. So I'm really looking forward to developing my voice more, not only in terms of like my actual music voice, but also my ability to speak up for myself. This one actually made me cry when I saw it on Pinterest. She is still inside of me. I carry her with me wherever I go. The photo of that little girl literally looks like me as a little girl. I had that same wheat colored hair, and I just teared up. I just started tearing up when I saw that. So I had to put it in to honor my inner child. I'm looking forward to producing music and putting it out there. I have so many songs that I've written, but I just haven't shared them with the world yet. And so this is all about me honoring my voice and honoring the gifts that I feel God gave me. I feel like when you do that, when you honor those God-given gifts, you can never lose, truly. They're meant to be shared with the world. And Coco's gift is just being smart and pretty. I'm excited to travel more. I'm excited to have new experiences with my boyfriend, the love of my life. Maybe make a group of girlfriends that are wild and free and smart and lovely. I am just so excited for what's to come. 2026 feels really wonderful. It just has a nice ring to it. Tell me why I feel like a new mother looking at her newborn baby. She's 4 ounces, she's 13 inches long, born at 1:04 in the morning. I remember it like it was yesterday. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was so fun to make. And I just want to remind you that if there is something in your heart of hearts that you truly want, It is in your heart for a reason. Let this just be the jumping off point for you to get everything that you desire, because you deserve it. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day.